Did I tell you the story about how Chili and I went to Mexico with Alina and Chili's lady, and I almost myself on a zip line? This in my life is top 5 shits. No, I'm not lying, man. I'm not lying, and I'll I will not exaggerate. I'll just tell this story as it happened. The group of us, we went to a resort. This is years ago. We went to a resort in Mexico. It's my first time at a resort. I might have been Alina's as well. Chili had been there before. He's like, dude, it's dope. We gotta go. I'm like, I've never been to a resort, man. Let's do it. So we went. We had a great time. Eating a lot of food. A lot of food. And we decided to go to this, amusement park type situation. And they got zip lines. Chili's like, bro, you gotta do these zip lines. They're so dope. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm down. Completely ignoring the fact that, I don't really like heights. So it's the morning of, and I got that in between in my gut where it's like days of gluttony are sitting there, but they're not leaving. So I try to drink some coffee the morning of the amusement park to try to evacuate. And we were up like a good hour and before, and nothing happened. And so then we all get on a bus, and we're taking this bus to the amusement park. We get to the amusement park, we hop out. I'm feeling all right. It's a little hot, The sun it hits my neck and it's working the neck, and I'm like, ooh, today's gonna burn. It's gonna burn a little bit. Now, I should have known we were into some shit because you got to get some water shoes when you go to this amusement park because it's oriented around water. So we get in line for the zip lines, and it starts in this it starts on some spiral stairs, and I don't know what I thought was gonna happen. I was so I had grapefruit for a brain because I'm standing there and I literally had the thought, why are we going up so many stairs? It's just a zip line. It's just a zip line. As we start going up the stairs, I feel my stomach start to roll over a little bit. It's like I'm like, uh-oh. Yikes. There are signs all up the stairs that are like, if you need to go to the bathroom, you must go to the bathroom. Because once you go, there are no bathrooms. What? And we're like, now we're getting towards the top, and the nerves are hitting, and I kind of have to go, but I feel as though it's like if we get out of line, we're going to have to get back in line. And, so I did the most Canadian thing ever. And I say, I'm just going to hold on to my dookie. I'm just going to hold on to it. I don't want to inconvenience anybody. I'm just going to hold on to my poop. We get to the top of the zip line. And now I get a view. Now, bro, that shit was like turning on Windows XP. I pop out from the staircase and just... We are above the tree line in Mexico. We are breathing that good Mexican ozone layer. That's just clean. And now I'm tripping. Now I'm like a little bit scared. Chili goes down the zip line first. He's like, and he's gone. Chili's like, he's going upside down. He's spinning. He doesn't give a fuck. He's like, he's loving it. Then his girl gets on, clink, and she goes. Now, the night before, I'm talking shit. Alina says, I'm like scared of heights. Will you go tandem with me on the zip line? I was like, no, I'm gonna go by myself, dude. You gotta rough it out. Da 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 da. We get to the top. The dude's like, together or solo? I grab Alina. I'm like, we're together. We are together. We go down the first line. The adrenaline hits. I'm like, oh! We land on the first thing, and now the adrenaline and the coffee, now they've made their way down. Now my stomach is like, and I'm looking around like, is there anywhere I can shit without getting arrested? is there anywhere I can shit without getting arrested? And I turn to Chili and I say, how many more of these are left? And he's like, oh, there's 6 more. Huh? Now I'm like, the first one, I'm like speed walking. I'm like, all right, yeah, that's cool. I can handle. Let's go. And we march and we hit the second one. And every time I'm having to face my fear of heights and I get another adrenaline dump. Yeah? You like what I did? The adrenaline dump? That's not what happened. We go down number 2. Number 3. And now my asshole is like rapping. It's like boop, boop. My ass sounds like slow tie. I'm like, now we're down from zipline 4 or whatever it was. We're making our way up to 5. And I'm like complaining the whole time. I'm like, dude, I have to dump. So I'm like, and at this point, as my shit, as the more I need to shit, the higher my confidence gets. I get more and more confident. Now we're making our way to the big boy tower. I thought we went off the highest one. We didn't even go off the highest one. The highest one is Tower 5. And to get there, you got to go across this long bridge. It's like a rope bridge. And bro, I'm like, I got Alina by the wrist. I'm dragging her. I'm like, we got to move, man. And we're going. And we're on this bridge and it's got wood slats and I'm moving up and down. And Chili, this motherfucker at the other end of the bridge, he grabs the ropes and he starts jumping on the bridge. And now the bridge is doing this. And I have to I'm like trying to, I'm walking the bridge and then it starts moving. I'm like, whoa. And Chili's all the way at the back, like, I'm sitting there like, stop. We get off the bridge. Now it's this like, Hot Wheels track up to the tower. And I see like, as we get off the bridge, I see this little stream of water. And there's a wall. And I am this close to just taking a shit in that stream. Because now I'm hitting the point where, when your ass doesn't give you a choice anymore? You know that feeling? When you're like, I gotta go. And then your asshole's like, it's standing there like your mom. It's like, 1, 2. All right, I gave you enough time. Chink. My ass is like doing that. And there's still 2 towers to go after this one. We get to the top of this tower, bro. Every other tower, it felt like you stepped into like a little runway. You felt like you were going through a door and it felt like a ride. This tower, it had like multiple lines and you had to get up on like a diving block. You felt like you were getting like sacrificed. Like you had to walk up on this block and then you had to run down the shit and then push off. So Alina had to go in front of me because she was shorter. And at this point, I'm borderline treating Alina like she's in like a little backpack on my chest. Like we get off that block, I'm running. And I'm yelling at her. I'm like, start running! Pick up your feet! And she's like, I'm running, I'm trying. I'm like, move your fucking feet, bitch! We're going down this line, bro. I'm clenching my ass. And this shit is so high up, man. Like, this tower is so high. It's so unbelievably fucked up high that I start to get, like a mild panic attack. I start to get tunnel vision. And I start feeling like shit starts getting really bright. Like, I'm like, whoa. It's fucking high up here. And I close my eyes because I'm like, I need to maintain what little brain power I have to get to the bathroom. And we land. First of all, if you've never been on a zip line, they make you wear these stirrups. They make you wear these stirrups that are like, it's like choking your shit. It's like this. It's like every time I land, it's just like my body's just getting dragged by this thing. It's just like, you know what I mean? So now, by the end of Tower 5, I'm like holding my ass. I'm like, we have to go. We have to go. I book it. I blacked out on Tower 6. Tower 6, I went by myself. I didn't even wait for Alina. I'm like, I gotta go. Bzzz. It was a little one. Alina went by. We all went by ourselves. We get to Tower 7. It ends in water. You end in water. It ends in water. I get on this thing. I go first. I'm like, I gotta go. I have to go. I have to go. I'm going down this shit. This water, bro, my ass hits the water first. It's like, it's terrible. Now I'm in the water and it's like nipple high. And I'm still in the harnesses. I really wish I could remember what the dude said. Like the dudes working there. I really wish I could remember what they said. They unclip me. And now I'm like doing like a Navy SEAL tread through the water. And I'm still clenching. It's like, I get to the walkway, man. And now here's the thing. It's an amusement park. You don't just get off the ride and there's a bathroom right there. So now I have to find a fucking map. I gotta find a fucking map. I'm like looking around. I see a bathroom sign. I'm like, oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Lie. There were like 10 more bathroom signs. It was like being on a freeway. It's like bathroom in 10 meters, bathroom in 9 meters. Now I'm, fucking high knee. I'm running in water shoes, and the ground in this place, it's like an amusement park. So it's like up, down, left, right. There's people, and I'm doing the Odell Beckham. Everybody, ba 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 ba. I get to the bathroom, bro. I'm not exaggerating when I tell you, there's like 6-7 stalls in there, bruh. Listen, I get in. Closed, open. Let me tell you why this one was open. The lock was broken, and it was like a fake bathroom. It was like they had a little bit of space, and they turned it into a bathroom. The door it closed on my knees, and guess what? The slat was missing. I sit down, and the slat is missing right at the eyes. It's just one slat right at the eyes. And the door is locked, and I'm holding the door closed. And all they can see is my eyes. I put my bare ass on that toilet, and I shit my fucking brains out. I shit my fucking brains out. And that's the story of me almost shitting my pants in Mexico.